What is up, YouTube? Happy New Year. We are now into the year 2025. I wanted to go over a retrospective of last year, 2024, and my goals for this new year, 2025. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, starting off with retrospective here with 2024, and I'll try to move my head around so I'm not blocking anything, but anyway, so I started my YouTube channel. Well, I'm going to say relaunched it with a purpose, or actually launched it before. I did have some stream videos and lower quality videos that honestly, for some reason, I couldn't get my sound to work. And even today, I still struggle with getting my sounds to work the way that they need to, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I started this channel back on June 18th, 2024, and since then we have gained 700 subs. It's pretty crazy. I didn't think I could do that much. I know there's probably there's people out there that get tons and tons of subs a day, but this is great for me, especially with someone who I'm very introverted and I don't make friends very easily. So this is amazing. Thanks everyone for who has subbed so far. I'm still working on trying to figure out how to engage with my community more. So if you have an idea, let me know down in the comments. I have to thank Goku though. He has helped me get tons and tons of views through shorts. However, I don't want this to be a shorts channel, so I've been focusing more on longer form content. And with the holidays, it's been harder to get content to get out when I want them to. Even this video is coming out a day later than I wanted. Also, just because, like everyone else, I'm a busy guy. I have a family to take care of, work full-time job, etc., etc. We don't need to go into the nitty-gritty of everything. But anyway, and the summary of the whole thing is that long-form content has been my focus. Moving forward now to the goals of 2025. Now, goals here are daiji. The kanji here meaning big thing. I could have said taisetsu or just, important or whatever, but, I just wanted, I do have a little bit of history living in Japan, so I wanted to include it for every now and then. But anyway, I have 4 categories that I'm setting my goals across. So we have a social goal, physical, spiritual, and intellectual. Each one of these are important. The important thing of social is because it creates stronger relationships, increased support network, improved communication, enhanced self-confidence. So everything I feel like that I need. And haven't been doing so well because I am a software engineer who sits at a desk and doesn't really talk to anyone, and making friends is hard. So here we are. So I'm going to have a social goal. Physical is important. It has, it's what keeps me living longer. So improved health, increased energy levels, enhanced moods, reduced stress, improved self-esteem, better sleep quality. Again, everything I need because, again, I'm a software engineer who sits at a desk and doesn't do a whole lot. Spiritual. This is more personal goals, so I won't go too fully into what I want doing there, but if you guys are interested, you can always let me know if that's what you want to hear about. Anyway, purpose of this, some reasons behind spiritual goals is for increased self-awareness, reduce stress and anxiety, greater purpose in meaning, increased compensation, empathy, improve resilience, and finally, this is probably the biggest goal that we'll be talking about today, but is intellectual. It's always important to continue to learn. I mean, heck, even doing these other goals here, you're going to learn something. But my goal is going to be a little bit more. Anyway, we'll get there. So yeah, continue. And it's important to learn. It'll help your brain, your neurons firing and keep your memory going. It'll help me be creative and innovative, improve problem solving, and hopefully it can also translate to better career success. So what I would like to do for social is to get my channel to 1,000 subs. Now, I got 700 subs within about 6 months, so surely I can get 300 more subs in a year. Now, why, if I got 706, why am I not going for more? Well, simply, again, because I have to thank Goku for giving me so many subs, but that was through short videos, and I would like to have longer form. Also, because I'm just not clever enough today to make the shorter videos, so let's make some longer, and hopefully I can be a little bit more creative as I go. And I do have some other plans to kind of help that, which we'll get towards when I get to an intellectual. Physical, again, I'm just trying to improve my health, so I'd like to lose 20 pounds. I'm going to try to work out about 5 days a week. Oh, I forgot to add on here, I also want to eat healthier, get some more veggies in my daily meals, so that's my goal as well there. As far as spiritual goals, I just want to be able to read to my child daily. Now, once again, getting to the important bit for this video is intellectual goal. I want to make a JRPG. I don't have a whole lot of time on my hands, again, with family and work, so I'm going to try to get one done in about 150 hours, meaning 3 hours a weekend. That's how much time I have to spend there. Hopefully I'll be able to get things done, but I want to put a focus on the story and gameplay. Reason for that is I'm not very creative, and so hopefully I can just get a decent enough story and good enough gameplay that it'll be a fun experience for everyone else. So this is the idea behind the JRPG. I have it in 4 sections here. I'm going to need to build some story and characters, so I do have an idea of having a hero 25 plus characters. I'm using plus because I want at least 25, but if I get more, that would be awesome. A major quest. I still have 5 acts here. I was supposed to replace that with 4. Actually, I don't really know how many acts it will take or how many acts it's supposed to take. I'm learning as I do it, so, shooting from the hip here. But I also want to throw in at least 10 side quests, do some kind of, secret missions or whatever, so maybe replayability there or what have you. World design, I want to have 5 to 6 regions, just to make it feel a little bit more expansive, at least 20 maps, and of course the world map, so you can quickly get from one region to another without having to go through a maze of maps. As far as game mechanics go, I want to use an LLM AI. For those who don't know what that is, it's basically like your ChatGPTs or your AI bots, just to make the NPCs feel a little bit more real as you talk with them. So I want to make it so that way you can, type something in and, you could say, oh, well, what do you know about the big, bad, evil villain? And they'll give you whatever lore snippet they know according to the character that they play as and the information that they have on the bad guy. Maybe they don't know anything and they'll say it in whatever creative way that they'll say that in. I also want to give characters and items special abilities, so that way, depending on what items you collect and set up your character, it'll do various things during combat. I want to have the items also have special properties, so that way if you pick up a not as good quality item, it won't do as much damage as a superior or, master crafted weapon would. And then as well as, you can't have an RPG without having different types of damage and status, such as poison or silence, as well as a bunch of other game mechanics that we don't need to get to in this video. I'm sure I'll make another one once I get the ball rolling and figure out exactly what I'm doing. Going from there, though, again, I'm not very artistic. Doesn't mean it can't be. It's just I don't have the bandwidth to be today. Maybe if I do get, can figure out how to make a good game, I could eventually invest more time and, or even, I can't even think of the word, but, buy assets or, hire someone else to be creative for me, and I can focus my energy on doing the things that I'm actually good at. Again, being a software engineer, hopefully I can make some decent game mechanics. We'll see. Getting the LLM to work by itself is already going to take quite a bit of my time. Moving on. Oh, I guess that's everything. Sorry. I'm looking at another screen here and I had another slide, but it was the previous slide. Anyway, doesn't matter. But thanks everyone for watching. Let me know what your goals are for 2025. Let me know what you think of my goals, or, again, however I can better communicate with you guys who are watching. Anyway, if you like what you saw, leave a like. If you have any suggestions, do that. Consider subscribing. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.